All right, hello everyone and welcome. My name is John, and in this video I want to give you an introduction to the Koshas. Now the Koshas are a concept that comes from Yogic philosophy, and these are the sheaths or coverings around the true self. So there are 5 layers in total, starting with the physical body and moving progressively deeper and deeper and deeper towards the non-physical until we get beyond all 5 layers to that true self, which yogis call purusha. So this is that eternal, changeless, unlimited, pure source within all of us. Okay, so in Sanskrit, the terms for these layers are Annamaya Kosha, Pranamaya Kosha, Manomaya Kosha, Vijnanamaya Kosha, and Anandamaya Kosha. And the reason I want to share those terms with you is because they all have that word Maya in them. And Maya translates as illusion. So it's true we have all of these aspects of our beingness, but none of them are who we really are. These are all just coverings preventing us from having that pure experience of purusha, the true identity of each of us. Okay, so starting from the most external layer, we have the physical layer. These are physical bodies, which we all know very well. Then we take a step in towards that energy layer. All these flows of energy, movement of breath within us. Then we step in towards that lower mind, that thinking mind, that part of us that is taking in sensory information and judging, analyzing, is always striving to get to some other moment somewhere else. Then we get into the higher mind. This is where we access our clarity, intuition, wisdom. And this part of ourselves never is resisting or fighting anything or causing any problems or suffering for us at all. That all happens in the lower mind. But as the lower mind becomes calm and pure and still, then the higher mind shines through. So we go in one more layer and we get to the bliss layer. So of all these sheaths, all these coverings, this one is closest to that true source within us, to that purusha. So this level of us exists in a state of bliss, joy, love of life at all times, and we can tap into it anytime we're calm, clear, and still enough. It will begin to be felt and expressed through us, but when there's disturbances, tensions, stresses on any of these other layers, that deeper layer of bliss cannot penetrate and come out, and so sometimes we forget that it's even there. Now, once we bring all these layers into that state of stillness or state of purity, that is when this purusha, this truth of who we are, can come through in an unfiltered, amazing way. Because no longer are we preventing it or suppressing it or restricting it whatsoever. We've gotten to total clarity and purity, and now the purusha, which has been shining at full force eternally, is actually able to make its way through us and out into our lives. And the goal of yoga is to purify ourselves and allow that to happen. So I found it to be very valuable to be checking in with myself every day on all of these layers, understanding where our disturbances are, where our tensions are, what are the patterns that we're holding that prevent us from accessing that clarity, that intuition, that bliss, that brightness. What are the things that we do every day that prevent who we really are from coming through? And in yoga, that power of understanding yourself is called svadhyaya, that practice of self-study. So I would encourage you to take up a study of these koshas, apply it to yourself, and then begin guiding yourself into stillness and purity every day as best you can, and just see what comes through. Okay, that is going to do it for our intro to the koshas. So I hope this is really helpful and interesting. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like and subscribe buttons. I want to wish you all the best with everything in your life, and I hope to see you back here for another video real soon.